Let me guess, you built a great voice AI agent. It works, it's booking appointments on autopilot, qualifying leads in its sleep, maybe even closing deals. You feel like you're on top of the world. But then the end of the month hits. You're staring at that spreadsheet, trying to calculate per minute usage for 5 different clients. You're manually creating Stripe invoices. You're hoping you didn't miss any overage or charges. The manual grind might work when you've got 2 or 3 clients. But what happens when you land the 10th client or 20? Manual billing doesn't just slow you down, it puts a ceiling on your growth. In this video, I'm going to show you how to shatter that ceiling, and I'll break down 3 scalable, agency-friendly ways to monetize your voice agents using ChatDash, and how our automated Stripe rebilling feature turns billing from a bottleneck into your biggest growth lever. Let's get into it. So these monetization strategies are exactly how top AI agencies are packaging and pricing their voice agents today, with less overhead and more revenue predictability. And the best part, ChatDash handles it all for you, from usage tracking to automated client rebilling. There's no more spreadsheets, no more chasing invoices. Let's walk through each model. So the first pricing model is retainer plus overage pricing. This is a hybrid model that gives your client stability while protecting your upside. And here's how it works. You charge a monthly base retainer that includes a set number of voice agent minutes, say 1,000 minutes. And then any usage above the threshold is automatically billed at your overage rate, for example, 25 cents per minute. So your client will be charged the first retainer fee at the start of the billing cycle, and if there's any overage during that billing period, it will automatically create another invoice charging that overage fee. This model is great because clients feel secure with a flat base, and you still get paid for scale. And there's no friction because the overage is automatically billed through Stripe via ChatDash. So now let me walk you through how you could automate this process for your retainer plus overage fee pricing model. So once you sign up to ChatDash, you want to go to Stripe billing menu and connect your Stripe account. And you go through the onboarding process, input all the information, and after onboarding, you will see this new Stripe account under ChatDash account. And then you will be redirected to ChatDash dashboard again, and you go to active subscription products and create product. So click on create product, and we want retainer plus overage pricing model. For this use case, click on get started. So you want to select a base subscription fee as a pricing model, and you want to set a monthly flat fee retainer and included usage limit for that retainer fee. And you can already select a billing metric out of 4 metrics we provide: interactions, minutes, conversations, and value-based. But in this demo, we'll just go with minutes. And lastly, you set overage rate. So this will be applied only after included minutes is used completely. And here we charge 25 cents per minute here, and click on create, and you will see this new product is created with 1,000 minutes as included minutes and 25 cents per minute afterwards. So now we have created a product. Then we need to assign this product to one of your client's agent, right? And to do that, you want to go to Clients tab and go to Project Settings, click on Stripe Billing, and you want to select your retainer plus overage fee product we just created, and click on Assign. The Stripe subscription has successfully created, and ChatDash will automatically track usage and bill your clients automatically. Now let's see how your client's journey looks like. So you want to go back to your client portal. Your client will log in, and they will see this prompt to add their payment information. So your client will need to add this payment information to get access to your client dashboard. So after adding a payment information, there will be a new sidebar menu called subscription details. And this is the menu where your clients can manage their subscription and see all the usage and stuff. So the second pricing model is fully usage-based billing. If you want pure scalability, this is the model. And here's how it works. You bill clients per minute, per interaction, or per conversation. The more they use your voice agents, the more revenue you earn. Why it's great? Because it's perfect for clients with unpredictable call volumes. You stop guessing your pricing and start charging exactly for what's used. Now let's move on to usage-based client billing, probably the simplest way to bill your clients. So in create product page, you will select a usage base as a pricing model. You simply give a per metric price. So I will just give 25 cents per minute, but you can select a metric out of those 4 options: interactions, minutes, conversations, and value-based. So for text-based agents, interactions will be used. Interactions is basically the number of messages user sent, and minutes is for voice agents, pretty straightforward. And you can also use conversations as a metric. So for text-based agents, conversation is gonna be just like an entire conversation that user will have with the website chatbot, for example. And for voice agents, it's gonna be just one call, I'll say. And you can choose a currency out of 135 plus options. We basically support all the currencies that Stripe supports. And also you can select the billing period, monthly, weekly, and yearly. And click on create, and your usage-based product is created successfully in ChatDash. And in terms of assigning this product to your client is pretty much the same as before. You just want to go to project settings, Stripe billing, and click on the product, click on assign. That's how you do it. And the client journey is pretty much the same as before. So they will just log in and they will see this add payment information. And after adding on payment information, they will get access to the dashboard and they can manage their subscription and they can see all the usage metrics inside subscription details menu on their client dashboard. Moving on to the last method, here's where it gets really interesting. You're no longer billing based on time. You're billing based on the performance of your voice agents. And here's how it works. You tie your billing to a specific outcome like appointments booked, surveys completed, or qualified leads generated. For example, you charge $50 for every appointment your voice agent successfully books. And clients will absolutely love this because they only pay when the agent delivers tangible value. And for you, you capture significantly more revenue per interaction if your agent is high performing. So finally, value-based client billing. It basically allows you to charge your clients purely on your agent's performance. Let me show you how you can set this up. I mean, you can select either base subscription fees or usage-based for this pricing model. So for simplicity, I'll just select usage-based as pricing model. And it's pretty repetitive, but we support 4 different metrics. But since we'll just select value-based here. And I'm basically saying here, we're charging $10 per KPI. So this could be different KPIs you set up for your agent. Most common use case is probably going to be $10 per appointment booked or $10 per successful survey or something like that. And you want to click on create. So as you can see, value-based product is successfully created. To assign this product to your client's projects, go back to clients and you want to go to project settings and go to Stripe billing and click on the value-based product, click on assign. There's another step here for value-based product. You need to select metric. You select specific KPI you want to track to charge your client. And ChatDash will basically pull all the cost analysis fields. So for voice agent, it's going to be like end of call report for custom analysis. They call it differently, but like it's basically the end of call analysis that you will get from the platform. So in here, I have only one metric called appointment booked. And this appointment booked metric is a Boolean value. In here, I'm basically saying that I want to charge my client on every successful appointment booked through my agent. So as I said before, this means basically you are charging $10 per booked appointment. So just to give you a little bit more context on how this value pricing works. So the agent that I used for this value-based product is this agent, law firm outbound follow agent. And in here, in post-call analysis, I mean, this is tricky because like this thing is called differently in different platforms. So in retail, it's called post-call analysis, but in VAPI, they call it, I don't know, it was like end of call report, but the basic idea is the same. What kind of information you want to pull out after the call ended. So in here, I basically retrieve this information, appointment booked information. So retail will look at the transcript after the call and see if the appointment has booked and confirmed by the agent. If yes, they will just put true to this Boolean value. If not, they will just put no. Since ChatDash is pulling this data directly from retail, ChatDash could set this field as a KPI and bill your clients based on the post-call analysis data. Okay, those are the 3 models. And the big question is, which one should you choose? It all depends on your client, your confidence in your agent, and your agency's goals. Here's a simple framework. You want to choose a retainer plus overage model when your goal is predictability. You want to build a stable foundation of monthly recurring revenue for your agency. And your client needs a stable budget. This is perfect for professional services like dentists, lawyers, or local businesses who need to know their base cost each month. It's the easiest model to sell because it feels safe for them. And you want to choose the fully usage-based model when your clients' needs fluctuate. Think of e-commerce businesses during the holidays or a company launching a big marketing campaign. Their call volume will be unpredictable. Or you want to use this model when you want to align your revenue with their activity, because it ensures that as their business scales up, your revenue scales right alongside it. It's incredibly fair and transparent. Finally, you want to choose value-based KPI model when your agent is a proven performer. This is the expert level. You must be extremely confident that your agent can deliver specific results, because if it doesn't, you don't get paid. And this model is incredible for clients who think in terms of ROI. This is for sophisticated sales-driven clients who understand concepts like cost per lead or cost per acquisition. They aren't buying minutes, they're buying results. This model has the highest revenue potential, but also the highest risk. So think about your client and where you're in your journey and pick the model that fits. So let's recap. We cover the 3 core models. First one is retainer plus overage, and it's best for predictable MRR and budget-conscious clients. And second, usage-based, and it's best for clients with fluctuating volume where you want to scale together. And lastly, there's a value-based price model, and this is the expert choice for high-performing agents and ROI-focused clients. And all of this is handled by ChatDash built-in building engine, which connects directly to your Stripe account, track usage, and ensures you get paid on autopilot. As a voice AI agency, your agent might be powerful, but if it's not wrapped in a scalable productization layer with analytics, billing, and client dashboards, you don't have a business. You have a high-tech freelance gig. With ChatDash, you don't have to build any of that yourself. We give you the keys to track usage across all your clients, automate your Stripe billing, so have enterprise-ready dashboards. So if you're ready to stop hacking together Airtable, Stripe, and Zapier and start scaling like a true product company, click the link in the description to start your ChatDash free trial. Productize your voice agents, impress your clients, and finally, monetize at scale. Stop billing, start building. I'll see you in the next one.